Let's say you have a friend, Eve. It's Eve's birthday today, so you decide to plan a surprise party for her and want to invite all of your friends without Eve knowing about it. So you make some nice invitations and pass them out to all of your friends, and everyone is happy until, just after you hand out the invitations, Eve walks up, and when she reads them and learns of the party, your surprise is ruined. In this series, we're going to talk about how to make sure that even if Eve sees the invitations, she won't be able to read them and ruin the surprise. Now, this surprise party example is obviously a little silly, but we encounter situations like this every day. Suppose that instead of being party guests, the recipients of your information are companies like Amazon, Google, or Bank of America. And instead of sending birthday invitations, you're sending personal information like your password, credit card, or social security number. Now, when Eve sees all your information out in the open on the internet, she can log into your online accounts, use your credit cards, and even steal your identity. We need to keep our messages secret, so what we want is some way to conceal our message, so that even if Eve gets a hold of our message, she won't be able to read it, while our intended recipients still will be able to read it. This struggle between code makers like you, who want to keep their secrets, and code breakers like Eve, who want to steal all your secrets, has been going on for thousands of years and is the central focus of cryptology. Since this field has been around for so long, there's a few bits of jargon we should go over. First, let's talk about cryptography versus cryptanalysis versus cryptology. Cryptography is studying encryption methods, or basically asking, how can I hide things? Cryptanalysis is studying how to attack and break these encryption methods, essentially asking, how can I steal the hidden secrets? Finally, cryptology is asking and thinking about both of these things. If you want to find the best cryptography methods to hide things, you need to know the best cryptanalysis methods, attacks, in order to know what to protect against, and vice versa. So all three of these things are very intertwined with each other. The next bit of jargon is plaintext and ciphertext. Plaintext, which we will usually abbreviate as PT, is simply the English secret message that we want to send. For clarity, we'll typically write it all lowercase and without spaces. Ciphertext, on the other hand, is the encrypted version of our plaintext, which somehow contains our secret message, but is hopefully unreadable by anyone except the intended recipient. Again, for clarity, we will usually use all uppercase for ciphertext. Now for the most important question. What is the secret sauce? That is, how do we actually encrypt the message? Well, there's lots of different ways to do this. There are so many techniques ranging from simple ciphers to complex asymmetric key algorithms, and we're going to go over all of that in this series. But to start off with, we're just going to talk about a simple technique called a code, which we cover in the next episode.